Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Monday, May the 8th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. This is the address to get into the room. Room is open between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. up to 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's when I'm live on the mic. And just one second, because I'm in this TSEM right now. I'm in a little higher at 2411. I'm just have to watch it. Well, let me see here if I want to get out of it now. It looks like it's a little too erratic for me. Just one second here. Trying to do a live trading room recap, so I might have to put you on hold here. All right. Well, I just have to watch this one. I've got a thumbnail on another chart, so I just have to watch this one closely. I'm trying not to let it get down below 24. Almost did right there, but I'm in at 24.11. This is an earnings play, and see how it was basing beautifully just around that whole number, the type of play that I like. Watched it, as it was moving around this whole number, and then I decided to take the trade right at 24.11. So I'm in right here. And see if it can take out that high. If not, I'll get out of the trade. So a lot of activity. I actually didn't trade that much today. My one disappointment was this MyGen. We've been watching this one for a while now. And why a lot of us are watching, and then I actually traded this last week and got taken out of my position. I'm looking at this as a potential swing trade. And take a look at the daily chart. You can see why. So I thought today, well, it looked like it was fine. I was waiting for a 23 break. Finally got that 23 break. Finally got that 23 break. Look at this candle. Look at the nice volume that came in on that opening 5-minute candle. Decided to take the trade. Now, as I always say, when I am looking to swing something, I always share size accordingly. So I put a much wider stop because I'm looking for a multiple dollar run if I am swing trading something like this. So anyway, bottom line is I got in at 23.08, right about there, and I ended up selling it down here at 22.63, as it just didn't look like it wanted to. Well, that's close enough. So I got in around here and I sold it right there, and look how it just kept collapsing. So anyway, I will, I've got the alert set again at the high, and I'm not saying it's going to happen today, but a little concerning. You get this sort of action. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of people were excited, just like myself, waiting for that 23 break, because you've got $10. Let's get to the daily chart. When you look at the here's the next, so 29.67, so 23. So, the high here, I mean, you're looking at about $10. I'm not saying it's, when I always talk about this, I'm not saying it's going to get here, but that's what we like to see. We like to see a chart that looks like this with no resistance on the daily. So, maybe putting the odds in your favor that if it wants to start to move, you don't have to worry about, a ton of resistance in this area as an example. So anyway, I will continue to watch it, but it just didn't pan out. KTOS was not a bad trade from Holly, actually. Let's get and only in that it was nice and quick. The alert came in at 1916, actually 1918. There's the blue. I think we still have a problem here. There's no way the stop is a dollar away. But anyway, so 1918, and I got into the trade at actually 922. I took the trade at 922. And it popped up to 935. I actually sold some at 935, and then as it was coming down, I got out of the trade basically flat. So, but it was very quick. So, not a bad trade on a percentage basis. Yeah, CCP, sort of the same thing. Caught this one pre-market. You can see all the pre-market activity for CCP, and this pink area is the pre-market activity. So I was watching this one, and when it broke over 29, again I love the whole number plays. It moved pretty quickly. Going in at 29.22, it really took off. Got out some at 29.36, 29.44, and then on the way back down 29.22. So I mean, it wasn't spectacular, but it was very, very quick. So I love the quick trades. On a percentage basis, it's not too bad, but then it really collapsed afterwards. Coach is one that a lot of people were watching all day long. All the excitement in the pre-market about Coach buying Kate Spade, Kate. And a lot of times when the acquiring company, which is Coach in this case, it doesn't do this. Usually they drop because they're issuing shares. I didn't actually see exactly what the structure of the takeover is, the buyout is. But a lot of times, the existing shareholders don't like it because for a short time anyway, because if they're having to add more shares, finance it through additional shares, then of course if you're an existing shareholder, your position gets diluted somewhat. Anyway, bottom line is though that they loved it immediately. Somebody said that it looked like it was more of an accretive buyout, so would be able to add to the bottom line almost immediately. So anyway. It worked out quite nicely for anybody who was long right at the beginning, and then it turned into a pretty nice little short. I took this trade underneath 45 right here at 44.76, shorted it down to 44.55, and then got out. So it was kind of a quick one. And yeah. What else did we do? There was a lot of activity. I got to show you this one, STRP. This is absolutely manic. If you don't know the story behind this one, only a month ago this was trading at $35 or so. Look at it right now. Hit a high of 220. There was a buyout offered right here around 92. Now there's been all sorts of activity. People saying, of course, that there's going to be competing bids. It appears that the people, and it's very cloaked in mysteriousness because nobody knows, even though Verizon is rumored to be the buyer, but it's not official by any stretch. But the whatever company it was that put the bid in here said that they've decided to put another bid in at 180, basically double, and so a bidding war could continue. So this is just incredible. So anyway, TSM is starting to work out not too badly. See, oops. Just see if it can leave 22 or 24 now. Give me a little more breathing room on my buy right there. See if it can do that. Anyway, lots of activity. We're smack dab into earning season now, so we're gonna get a lot of plays all day long. So if you're not again, I always have to tell people, you don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to come into the room. You can come in as a guest. There are no strings attached. You don't have to give us a credit card or anything. Come in as a guest. We have got some just tremendous traders in the room. It's certainly not all about me. We've got just a great group of traders in the room. So come on into the room. See how we use Trade Ideas to generate the ideas all day long. There's no pressure to join at all. I mean, ultimately, we use the room as a marketing tool. We'd like to think that if you see how we're using Trade Ideas, that ultimately you'd like to be able to do the same thing. Come into the room, of course. We're all sharing ideas all day long, and but again, there's no big pressure. So that's it. I'm going to get back into the room and hopefully watch Tower, or maybe get to 25. You never know. So thanks for listening. And again, I open the room at about 8:45 to 10 to 9. That's when I open the room, start the screen sharing, and then I get live on the mic at 9. So hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.